Welcome, friends. You've just stepped into a place where food brings us together, where every dish is made from scratch and every meal is a celebration. This is our faraway village, our kitchen, and now it's yours too. Now something curious happened this morning. The chickens were clucking a little louder, the kettle boiled a touch faster, and the breeze had a scent of mischief in it. Perhaps it's the weather, or perhaps it's the whispers of an unexpected guest in our rustic kitchen. Yes, you saw that right. Today, we're conjuring up something you'd never expect to pop up in a quiet Azerbaijani village. Crispy, golden KFC-style chicken. Out here among walnut trees and copper pots, a fast food icon is taking shape, as strange as a tractor on a ballroom floor. Now don't get me wrong, we're firm believers in our homegrown flavors. A farm chicken, slow raised on mountain air and grain, that's a gift. But once in a while it's rather fun to dip our toes, or in this case, our drumsticks, into something a bit different. What is it about KFC chicken that's captured so many hearts and stomachs around the world? Is it the crunch, the mystery of the herbs, or the ritual of licking fingers with wild abandon? Whatever it is, it certainly sparked our curiosity. So let's rewind a bit. It all began with a man named Colonel Sanders, a white suit, and a secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. From a little roadside diner in Kentucky to a global sensation, his recipe has traveled far, crossing oceans and finding its way, somehow, to our humble village kitchen. We first tried this legendary chicken in the city. It was one of those bold, slightly cheeky evenings, rain on the windshield, neon lights flickering, the smell of hot oil sneaking through the car window. It was greasy, crunchy, unapologetically flavorful. And yes, we rather liked it. After that first adventure, there was no turning back. We both looked at each other, grinning like two schoolchildren, and knew we had to try making it ourselves. But with a faraway village twist, naturally. So we gathered our spices, cleaned the wooden counter and sharpened our knives. With chickens clucking outside and the fire gently crackling, our little experiment began. But first, tea time. Every grand adventure must be properly fueled, and nothing stirs the spirit like a cup of black tea and a sweet slice of homemade cake. Here in the village, tradition reigns, but we're not afraid to let a little modern inspiration trickle in. There's something special about taking a dish from a bustling city corner and recreating it with our own hands, under walnut trees and wide skies. My wife, the true alchemist of our kitchen, doesn't follow any known recipe. No 11 herbs and spices here. Instead, she's brewed up our very own blend: pepper, paprika, a whisper of garlic, and a pinch of something only she knows. It might not taste exactly like KFC, but perhaps that's the point. Ours, I dare say, might just sing a little louder, like a saz played by firelight. You know, fast food wasn't always a thing here in Azerbaijan. It trickled in slowly, sometime in the 2000s. First shawarma joints, then burger places, and finally the fried chicken wave. Now even the smallest towns have their little neon-lit spots. But we believe in slowing things down. Let the chicken rest in buttermilk, let the stories unfold, and let the oil come to a proper sizzle. That's the kind of fast food we prefer, slow at heart. If you're enjoying this little village adventure, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share a cup of tea with us. It keeps our fire warm and our spoons stirring. Tea time, you see, is more than just tea. It's a moment to pause, a ritual where me and my wife sit side by side, hands wrapped around warm mugs, dreaming of what to cook. Homemade cake is more than just dessert. It's a breath, a soft place to land. Out here in Faraway village, time stretches just a little longer. The world feels quieter, kinder. While my wife whips the butter with a grace that only years of practice can bring, I watch from the window, tea in hand, smiling at how something as simple as butter can bring us joy. And yes, when it comes to making this crispy chicken, butter matters. It adds that richness, that farmhouse depth. No shortcuts here. It's said that KFC's original crust owes much to the way the chicken is prepared, double-dipped, rich in spices, and yes, smoothed with a touch of butter. So we dip ours too, once in seasoned flour, then in buttermilk, then back again. The layers build up like the rings of a tree, each one adding something special. And when it's time to fry, you must be patient. Preheat the oil properly, let it shimmer with anticipation, then drop the chicken in, don't be shy. That moment when the chicken hits the oil, that's when the magic begins. A sizzle, a crackle, and then golden dreams unfolding before your eyes. This part, this very moment, tossing the chicken in oil side by side with my wife. There's something so joyful about it. We're cooking, yes, but we're also dancing, laughing, creating memories. Now you'll want to fry each piece for around 12 to 14 minutes, until it's deeply golden and the juices run clear. No shortcuts. Patience is the secret ingredient. Look at that crust. This isn't just food, it's a celebration of crunch, a declaration of flavor, the kind of thing that makes your toes wiggle in delight. Of course, in Azerbaijan we have our own fast food legends, kutab, shawarma, even sengel made at roadside cafes. But today, this bucket belongs to us. And yes, we've made our own sauce, a little yogurt, some lemon, a twist of dill, and a pinch of village mischief. Here it is, a proper KFC-style bucket, handmade in Faraway village. Crispy, golden, soul-warming. A spoonful of sauce on top, and that's it. A feast. And maybe, just maybe, my life won't ever be quite the same again. Well, friends, that's all for today. The fire's gone low, but the stories linger. Don't forget to subscribe and share a little bit of this village magic with someone you love. Until next time, keep it slow and keep it soulful.